This is not going viral. And I'm here to ask why it's not going viral. Of course, I have the answer, but I want to trigger that in your minds, my kings and queens. Something happened in the motherland about a week ago, almost a week now. Yeah, I don't know when this video is going to go up, but something happened, and I'm not seeing it on mainstream medias. This is always their strategy. So what happened? It happened that, remember when the president of Niger, the military leader of Niger, General Tiani, accused the Nigerian people of working with foreign bodies to destabilize Niger and the Sahel as a whole. I brought that information here where he accused the Nigerian presidency of being aware of the plans that France have to create some base in the north and trying to get hold of some a particular forest. Is a forest, I think, something like that, in the north. And some northern leaders in Nigeria were like informing the people, like trying to create awareness that we have to be careful and warn our president to be careful with the way he's dancing and smiling with Macron and the decision he's going to make with Macron at this time. So according to General Tiani, there were some terrorists that were caught, and these terrorists gave out this information that the president of Nigeria is aware of all these plans that France is trying to make. And a lot of Nigerians came to the defense of their president and their nation that it wasn't true. Anyway, not all Nigerians. Some of them came and said, this is propaganda. You're bringing fake news here. It's not true. Leave Nigeria alone. I get that a lot from Nigerians and South Africans, especially when you talk about things going on. They tend to tell you, leave our country alone. Nigerians will say, leave Nigeria alone. South Africa will say, leave South Africa alone. I get a lot of them. But now something happened and the mainstream is not talking about it. And what is that? That's a helicopter that was carrying all foreign nationals. Whether military, that has not been disclosed yet, but all foreign nationals from Benin Republic. Okay? Now, when, what's his name? Ibrahim Traore, when Traore accused Benin Republic of working with the French government, they came out and said it was not true as well. So, when it was traced, this helicopter came out of Benin Republic, coming towards the heart of the Sahel. Now, what were they doing in the heart of the Sahel? They were all foreign nationals. Obviously, French or Americans, whatever you call them, they were all foreign nationals. And Benin Republic have debunked that Ibrahim Traore is not saying the truth about them working with the French government. Nigeria has said that General Tiani is not saying the right thing, that they are not working with the French government. But this helicopter is coming towards these directions, into the heart of the Sahel. There is no way an airline passes your airspace and you do not know where that airline is coming from, especially when it's a military airline. So, it happened that this jet was brought down and, Your Majesties, it went on fire. A lot of people are saying that the intelligence in the Sahel shut it down when they noticed that it is a foreign body. They shut it down because, of course, they have told you all not to come through their airways anymore. They're not aware of who you are. And what if they were going to do something in the Sahel? What if they were going to do to destabilize? I don't want to use some words that you might be thinking. What if they were going to bomb up the Sahel? What if they were going to plant some things in the Sahel? But the Sahel intelligence shut down these helicopters. After shooting it down, they saw that all of them were foreign nationals. It wasn't long ago. France had to pay 16 million euros for the release of some of their people, some of their spies that they sent to Burkina Faso. That'll be another video. I don't know that this up anyway, but they keep sending in spies to the Sahel. They keep trying everything to destabilize the Sahel. They keep coming in secretly into the Sahel. What are they looking for? I'll be leaving the clip, just a short clip of this airline that was shot down. Mind you, this information right now has circulated the Sahel. There's no one who is in the continent of Africa, West Africa, except you're not involved in politics. You would have heard this information that a foreign airline helicopter was shot down, and everybody in that helicopter were foreign nationals. And this information have not gone to Al Jazeera. It has not gone to BBC. It has not gone to CNN. Goodness gracious me. This is what a lot of Africans are saying. Why is it that something big like this had not gone out? Because these people are not just people that came on their own. They should have people who sent them. They were on a mission. And what is that mission? Nobody knows because they are all dead now. But where some political analysts are asking question is, if this was something that was ordinary or maybe on a normal ground, all these mainstream media would have carried this information and maybe begin to accuse the Sahel. The Sahel has killed our people. The Sahel has shot down a helicopter containing kiniko. The Sahel have did this, the Sahel did that. But up until today, have you heard it on mainstream media? No, it has not been circulating on mainstream media. The truth is that there is a lot of effort put in to destabilize the Sahel. Why? Because the whole of Europe and America, in one way or the other, were depending on the Sahel for one mineral or the other. The reason why the Sahel became the poorest region in the world is because they had I don't know which word to use to justify like the gravity. I want the word that to carry enough power to explain to you the level of the evil that Europe has done to the Sahel region. The Sahel is like a dumping ground, just like a farm, even if the size is lower than a farm to them. Because if it is your farm, you take care of it because you come back and farm again and you are expecting a harvest from there. No matter how you still add manure into it, you fertilize the soil, you do, but that is not the case of the Sahel. These people don't care about health hazard of the people. They don't care whether the people are alive or dead. They try everything to implant terrorists. All the terrorism act in the Sahel, in the continent of Africa, especially the Sahel, is all thanks to Europe and America that need this group of people to be there to keep destabilizing. So they're using, these people are so corny. They are so corny, Your Majesties. It is unfortunate that a lot of Africans are not seeing things clearly up until this time, and it pains me. That they are not your savior in any way. These people are there mainly for what they are getting. They don't care about you, whether you survive or not. And that is for a fact. And this is just the explanation of it. That something big like this happened. Foreign nationals died in the heart of the Sahel. And none of them had questioned. None of them had said anything. None had confronted them. None had come out to the mainstream and said, okay, this is what the Sahel had done. That shows that there was a big plan they had. And for the Sahel, shooting down this helicopter is like a big blow on them that they cannot. You see the reason why? The target was somehow on Ibrahim, invite this guy to come. Who knows what their plan was when he was invited for the inauguration of Donald Trump. And he said, no, I have to deal with the situation of my country at this point. I don't think I can honor that invitation. They know what they're doing. Europe and America, France and America, of course, their brothers and sisters, I keep telling you, they eat and give, remain for their brothers, remain for themselves, they'll eat and remain for each other. Who knows their plans towards Ibrahim Traore? Who knows if they want to implant something in him to begin to monitor him? Who knows if they want to give him something so that his brain will start turning upside down? You know the Mandela effect? We've done a video about that here, I think over a year ago, the Mandela effect, where you go into their midst and when you come out, you are not the same again. And people will be asking, is it the same Mandela that we know? Is it the same Traore that we know? That will never be the portion of Ibrahim Traore. Okay? And that is what the Sahel leaders have understood. That for them to succeed in all that they do is to avoid Europe and America totally. And that is why the three of them, Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger, are paying off the debt that is tying them to the West. They are paying off the debt. And they will pay totally. They will gradually pay this debt and they'll pay it completely. Because they don't want anything that will connect them to these people. So this is the information. I felt like sharing it with you, Your Majesty. Something happened in the Sahel, and the whole mainstream media is not talking about it. We don't know who had gone to pay them not to talk about it. We don't know why it's not going as viral as it should. I'm saying we don't know, but I believe we should know why, right? We should know why. But the truth is that all their plans will always come to nothing. The Sahel will excel, and that wind of change will spread through the motherland. We are hopeful that things will change. In as much as we are hopeful, we still need to put in effort. Let's work together.